It's that time of year. Business owners, leadership teams, board members, they're all trying to forecast where they're going to end up at the end of the year. But at the same time, they should be spending their time getting ready to create their budgets for next year. Now, budgets end up being a very touchy subject, and a lot of it feels like a mathematical exercise, but to be honest, the majority of it is much more of a behavioral exercise. We've been doing them for small clients that have only been in operations for maybe less than a year to only 5 years. We've even done budgets for companies that have been around 20 years and have never done a budget because they just don't like the process. They're uncomfortable with it. Because at the end of the day, what you're really trying to do is predict what's going to happen in the future. And you're making a whole lot of assumptions that leave people from the budgeting process saying, well, we just made it up anyway. But the truth is, you really are not making it up. What you're doing is you're planning. You're really trying to figure out what we want to accomplish next year and what are the resources that we're going to need to get there. Me and my team ended up developing a whole set of tools that helps us analyze the book, so we want to share one with you right now. By clicking on the link below, you'll get a link to an Excel spreadsheet that we use with all of our QuickBooks Online clients. And what we're able to do is take the last 12 months of data and really do an analysis on what's happened over the past 12 months, 6 months, 3 months, to figure out what we could project our expenses or what our sales will be going forward. Now, all of this takes all but 1 or 2 minutes, and I'll be honest with you, with this tool, you get about 80% of a budget completed within minutes. Now you only have a draft of a budget, and now is when everybody on that leadership team, that board of directors, or that ownership team needs to get involved to figure out how do we test that. So to come up with a draft in 2 minutes is great. I'm going to be honest with you, getting that last 20% is going to be a little bit of a steep climb. It's going to take a whole lot of collaboration. It's going to take a lot of time. You're going to need the entire leadership team to be involved to figure out how do we structure the budget that best suits our company this year. So as I mentioned before, click on the link below. This will help you build that draft and start the conversation to bring everybody to the table to actually plan and be successful in your next fiscal year.